Hey guys, it's JJ. Welcome back to the Lions franchise. Today we're going to play the Dallas Cowboys and we can destroy their chances at the playoffs. They are in a three-way tie right now with the Giants and the Eagles for the division. And if we beat them, we have a good shot at getting them into the wildcard round or even out of the playoffs, so we don't have to face Ezekiel Elliott again in the playoffs. We first have some upgrading to do. Frank Ragnow is the last one here. Some run block and pass block power. I love it. Great upgrade. As I said, the Cowboys are right now in the wildcard seeding, but they are in a three-way tie with the Eagles and the Giants. The Seahawks clinched, the Panthers clinched, and the Bears occupy the first wildcard seat right now. They are still quarterbacked by Dak Prescott, who recently signed a 3-year, $101 million deal. Ezekiel Elliott is on a long-term deal. He is going to be a huge issue with that great break tackle, 97 juke move as well. They have a great offensive line. CeeDee Lamb, they re-signed him last year. He's on a long-term deal. They still have Amari Cooper, who also signed a 5-year, $124 million deal this year. And they still have DeMarcus Lawrence, great pass rusher, also good run stopper. Blake Blackburn from the first draft class is a great linebacker. They signed him to a 3-year deal. And they also signed right guard Zach Martin and right tackle Lyle Collins to short-term deals for I think $12 and $15 million per year. Now the Dallas Cowboys still have their weak secondary, and this is something we might be able to abuse, but we'll see how it goes. Let's kick this thing off. It's Cesar Ortiz in the back of the end zone, but he takes a knee. He doesn't want to take it out, maybe lose yardage. So Dwayne Haskins takes this game at their own 25-yard line. It's a motion. And this is the RPO as Calvin Short gets a first down, but there is a flag down. Pass was a little bit too late, and there was an illegal man downfield. That's center Frank Ragnow. So 2nd and 15 now, and Dwayne Haskins drops back. Blitz is picked up, but great coverage by Jaylon Smith. 3rd and 15. And Dwayne Haskins is pressured, gets it away, and Blake Blackburn knocks this one away. But there is a flag down as DeMarcus Lawrence rushed into the quarterback after the ball was away. It's roughing the passer, and it's a free first down. That was not really earned, but we'll take it. Calvin Short juking back to the middle, but he doesn't get anywhere. 3rd and 4, fullback into the game, and they are going to run it with Kerryon Johnson, some power straight ahead, and he gets the first down against Neville Gallimore. 1st and 10, this is a flip forward, and this is the benefit of having a great athletic middle linebacker in Blake Blackburn. He stops him for a 3-yard loss, and now they go empty backfield. Dwayne Haskins has some time, gets it away, and that's a 7-yard gain for Jamel McLean. But still, it is 3rd and 7 as Dwayne Haskins has a man over the middle. That is Arcega-Whiteside, and he has the first down. Great catch made by the receiver, 16 yards there. And they are at the edge of field goal range as Kerryon Johnson has a huge lane. Can't beat the free safety Julian Blackmon, but still a great first down run. 2nd and 8. Calvin Short is hit hard, and that is Blake Blackburn. Great middle linebacker prospect. Now over the middle, TJ Hockenson down to the goal line, and he stopped at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal from the 1. Tough situation for the Dallas Cowboys, and indeed that ball was not across the pylon when TJ Hockenson was taken down. Goal line defense for the Cowboys. It's a throw, and it's a touchdown. JJ Arcega-Whiteside with the score, and the Detroit Lions are taking a 7-0 lead. Fullback and 2 tight ends in the game. Ezekiel Elliott falling ahead, getting 4 yards. Elliott is on pace for 1,862 yards this season. He won't get to 2,000 probably. But here he carries again and has the first down. 8 yards on this carry. And that's a first down. 2 tight ends on the field. Ezekiel Elliott on the stretch, and he's taken down by the cornerback, Jair Alexander. Great if you're having a cornerback that can tackle, as this is a throw over the middle, and Amari Cooper has a first down catch. 2 tight ends on the field again, and Ezekiel Elliott on the stretch, and this time he's going down. Luke Wagner and Justin Gunter on the stop for a 3-yard loss. 2nd and 13, 3 tight ends on the field. Ezekiel Elliott with the stretch to the left side this time, and he gets a few yards back, but still 3rd and medium. Dak Prescott throws it to the outside, and tight end David Njoku steps out of bounds, and this is going to be a 58-yard field goal try, and that is Jason Sanders, and it's no good. Kerryon Johnson has a lane up the right side, cuts it back to the middle, getting a huge first down run, 14 yards. And the quarter is already at its end. Kerryon Johnson up the middle, 15 more. Great run, great running lanes here. The Dallas Cowboys have one of the weaker defensive lines in the league, as Jaylon Smith with a huge hit on the running back. 3rd and 8 coming up. And they gotta throw this, and Arcega-Whiteside on the money. That's a first down inside the green zone. 2nd and goal at the 6. And Dwayne Haskins throws up a jump ball, but the safety came over. Geno Stone and Trayvon Diggs stop Arcega-Whiteside, and then they throw it over the middle. It's a touchdown. Arcega-Whiteside, 2nd score of the day. And they are leading this game by 2 touchdowns now. The Dallas Cowboys are gonna have to go down the field, as this was a really great catch there in the back of the end zone. One-hander for Arcega-Whiteside. Ezekiel Elliott up the middle, breaks 1 tackle, falls ahead, 10 yards, and almost a first down. 2nd and inches, Zeke up the middle, and he has a lot more than just a first down. That's 6 more. He's at north of 4 yards a carry. And now Dak Prescott gets pressured, but he gets it away. Amari Cooper wide open in the flats, and he cuts into the middle, getting the first down here. And he is at 2 receptions now, 26 yards. Ezekiel Elliott up the middle, breaks 1 tackle, has 6 yards. And 2nd and 4 coming up here. Dak Prescott dumps it off to the tight end, David Njoku. He has a first down catch. Great play. 2nd and 8, Dak Prescott throws it to the flats, as David Njoku is being taken down by Alexander, who is really a great tackler for a cornerback, and the ball is knocked loose. What a play by Luke Wagner to knock it out of the receiver's hands, and that's a 4th down and 3 points on the board for Dallas. 13-3 because the Detroit Lions missed an extra point after their 2nd touchdown, but 10-point game now. Motion for Lindell Thierry on 2nd and 12, and pressure is coming in, and Dwayne Haskins gets it away. This is Thierry, and he has 9 yards, making this a 3rd and short. Dwayne Haskins throws it up. He is aggressive down the field, and Arcega-Whiteside hauls it in. What a play! Down at the 1-yard line in one-on-one coverage against a linebacker. What a mismatch. Haskins recognized it immediately, checked if safety help over the top, but there was no safety help over the top. And Blake Blackburn, he is a great linebacker, but he is not a cornerback, and that was a huge mismatch. And there is Calvin Short up the middle, and he's going nowhere. Tristan Hill with the stop at the goal line. 2nd and goal, play clock running down, and they are not snapping this ball. We are at the 2-minute warning now. Motion for Arcega-Whiteside. It's a toss to the left side as Kerryon Johnson just runs it in without any problems whatsoever. Touchdown Lions. It's a 3-score game. Dak Prescott has a 2-minute drill here, and this is a play action shot. Has lots of time, and this is almost intercepted by Jair Alexander. 2nd and 10 coming up. He dumps it off to Ezekiel Elliott, and he has a few yards but 3rd and 4 coming up. Dak Prescott with trips to his left, and he has his running back underneath. That is Ezekiel Elliott, and he has a first down catch for 6 yards. About a minute and 20 seconds on the clock, and there is Enrique Richardson, the 3rd receiver on the depth chart, and he has a first down catch of 8 yards. So 2nd and 2 coming up, as this is a 11 personnel formation, and Dak Prescott gets to the outside, runs for himself, and they have got to take a timeout because Dak was tackled in bounds. About 50 seconds on the clock. Ezekiel Elliott breaks 1 tackle and is brought down by Justin Gunter. 3rd and 1. Dak Prescott rolling to his left, and Terrence Rodriguez almost had him, and Enrique Richardson couldn't keep his feet in bounds. The ball was thrown a little bit too late, and the Cowboys are content kicking a field goal here on 4th and 1. And that is a 2-score game now, 2-touchdown game. Motion for Calvin Short. It's an RPO, and the Cowboys fall for it. Great block by Arcega-Whiteside, and Calvin Short is taken out of bounds with 26 seconds on the clock. Almost at midfield already. That is almost field goal range with Joey Sly, and this time it's a swing pass to the outside as Calvin Short getting away from cornerbacks, from the safeties as well, and he is into the end zone. It's a touchdown, Lions. 2-play drive within the 2-minute warning. It took them about 10 seconds, maybe 15, to take the ball down the field. And this is a 3-touchdown game at halftime. Of course, if you enjoy the video, I would appreciate it if you like and subscribe. Ring the bell for notifications. The Lions are dominating this game. They are dominating the Dallas D-line, which is really weak apart from DeMarcus Lawrence. Really bad defensive front they have with their defensive tackles, especially. A team we are going to face in the last week. This is the penultimate week we are playing here. And the Jacksonville Jaguars are trying to get into the playoffs themselves. And the Steelers are beating out the Eagles by a huge margin, and the Steelers are the number 1 seed right now in the AFC. They already clinched the playoffs. They are gonna be probably the number 1 or 2 seed. And the Bears are trying to take their ticket to the postseason as well. And there is Ezekiel Elliott running up the middle. Great run, great rushing lane by the Dallas offensive line. Now on 1st and 10, Dak Prescott over the middle. That is Enrique Richardson, and he has 6 yards. Now bunch to the right for Dak Prescott. He throws it wide open in between the zones. That's David Njoku, and he has a first down catch. Ezekiel Elliott up the middle, and he has 10 more. 2nd and inches. Zeke up the middle, and he has the first down. That's 4 more, and he is at 5 yards a carry here. This is Zeke once again, and Terrence Rodriguez takes him down by the shoelaces, or else that would have been a first down and maybe more. Now David Njoku over the middle. That is a short catch for a few yards, but it is not enough to move the chains, and it's 4th down, and the Dallas Cowboys have to take a field goal. On the first run of the drive, Kerryon Johnson gets a few yards. Now goal line personnel. Kerryon Johnson up the middle, and he breaks 1 tackle and gets a few yards extra. He's at 11 rushes for 80 yards. That's north of 6 yards a carry, north of 7 even. Now Calvin Short up the middle. Finally a great rushing lane for him. His rushing success was not great. He's at about 3 yards a carry. But there he has a huge lane once again, and he even breaks a tackle. Gets a few extra, 15 yards, and now he is at 4 yards a carry. 2nd and 8. Play clock running down. It's an RPO. Lendell Thierry breaks 1 tackle. First down. Lions. That's 12 yards. 1st and goal at the end of the 3rd quarter. Calvin Short up the middle. Touchdown Lions. And they are running away with this game. It feels like it's already over. Now this is a, I think, 4-touchdown game, as Calvin Short with a great effort to fall ahead through the tackle into the end zone. And now Ezekiel Elliott gets the football but can't hang on. Great pass breakup by Justin Gunter. 2nd and 10, and this is intercepted. Luke Wagner, finally a pick for him. Zeke trying to take him down, but he has no shot. Wagner takes this to the end zone. It's a pick 6 for the Lions. What a play. Recognizing the short throw on the slant for Amari Cooper, and he just jumps it, and this is his perfect play here. He is doing that all the time. He has been doing it, I think, 7 times last season, and now Dak Prescott has to overcome a 32-point deficit, as this throw was incomplete there. Couldn't keep his feet in bounds. Now CeeDee Lamb with a catch. Finally, he getting his touches, and now they get off the screen, and Ezekiel Elliott on 3rd down. They can't convert. It's 4th and 2. Great tackle. Great open field tackle by Javier Taylor, and they punt the football back to the Lions. Game is already over, and now they take down Dwayne Haskins in the end zone. It's a safety punt here, and Dak is taken over again, but still a 30-point game. And Dak throws it to the flats, and Zeke couldn't keep himself in bounds and run up the field. So that's a 3rd and 4 coming up. Dak Prescott trying to set up the screen, and he goes down. Carlos Jefferson with his 22nd sack of the season. Michael Strahan's record is 22.5. So Jefferson is 1 sack away from taking the sack record, and Jair Alexander almost had a pick there, dropped the interception, and the Lions are taken over. Great play by Jaylon Smith. And backups are in the game now for the Lions. Craig Sutton not having a great rushing success here. Pat Messina over the middle, and that's a 1st down catch, 21 yards. Down to the 2-yard line. Now goal line defense for Dallas, but it's a throw, and this is Orlando Kershaw with the touchdown. He is in the running for Offensive Rookie of the Year in the NFC, because the quarterbacks are backups right now. So running backs and receivers have a good shot at making that. In the lead in this category right now, there is a running back, Keelan Lane, from the Rams, as Miguel Cruz takes one away, and he outruns one receiver but takes it down to the 25-yard line. What a play by Cruz, and it is falling apart for the Cowboys here. They are not looking like a playoff team, and they are not playing like it either. Craig Sutton up the middle, and he bulldozes one defender. It doesn't really work. He's caught from behind, 12 yards. Nonetheless, and now Craig Sutton to the left side, untouched into the end zone. It's a touchdown, and the Lions extend their lead even further after the interception by Cruz. 2nd and 8. This is a 44-point game, and the defense also has backups in there. David Njoku has a catch in the flats and takes it up the field to get at least the 1st down, and now a bunch to the right. And Dak Prescott almost got sacked again on the screen setup, and Ezekiel Elliott breaks 1 tackle, is taken down. Nice gain, but it really doesn't matter anymore. Dak Prescott dumps it off to David Njoku. He's getting a lot of catches, but just underneath stuff, and he can't take it upfield. And now Dak Prescott trying to scramble off the football. Ezekiel Elliott picks it up, runs it, and he even gets 7 yards out of that play. Kevin Sutton against La'el Collins. First time he's gotten to the quarterback, or should I say the quarterback got to him. And he just knocked out the football while being still blocked by La'el Collins. Great work by Collins there against the rookie edge rusher, who is in the running for Defensive Rookie of the Year. And now Ezekiel Elliott takes this down to the 2-yard line and has 13 yards. And now they go with the fullback dive. This is Aaron Cosby, and he has a touchdown for the Dallas Cowboys, but it doesn't really matter. Game's over, and the Lions can just take a knee. Cowboys didn't even take timeouts there, thankfully. And this game is over. 1 game to go. The Lions punch their number 1 seed ticket. They cannot be removed from that 1 seed, and next week we're gonna see a lot of backups, but we're also gonna see some starters. Lindell Thierry is a few yards away from 1,000, or Carlos Jefferson is 1 sack away from taking the sack record from Michael Strahan. Kevin Sutton is, I think, in a good spot to get Rookie of the Year, but I don't want to mess it up. I want to get DXP, so I'm gonna play him as well as Orlando Kershaw, because he is in the running for Offensive Rookie of the Year in the NFC, so maybe there is a shot he's getting there with, I don't know, 100 yards and 2 touchdowns or something like that. Dwayne Haskins, he did very well, but he didn't have to do a lot. Dak Prescott, at the end, he fell apart. 2 picks that were not necessary at all. Ezekiel Elliott, if they would have ran the football all day long, I think they would have scored some 30 points because we couldn't stop the run. But it didn't matter because we ran away with the lead so fast that they had to throw it. And that is where our strength is with that great coverage unit. Arthega Whiteside, 5 catches, 91. David Njoku had 10 catches. And for the defense, we have 15 tackles for Justin Gunter. Julian Blackman had a lot of tackles. Tristan Hill and Jaylon Smith with 2 TFL there. Kevin Sutton had a sack. Carlos Jefferson, both of them, I think if they get 1 sack each next week, this is going to be a Rookie of the Year and a sack record, but we'll see. Miguel Cruz and Luke Wagner with the picks, and forced fumble once again by Kevin Sutton, which has helped his case for Defensive Rookie of the Year, as Kenya Spencer and Tyrese Crompton are trying to take that away from him, and Carlos Jefferson just got +1 injury. That is an upgrade that you see very rarely, as Kerryon Johnson gets +2, change of direction. That's a nice upgrade, and some spin move as well. I like to spin out defenders a lot more than juke out, but yeah, Luke Wagner gets an upgrade here, some coverage and some run stopping. And Kevin Sutton, he needs an upgrade once again, a +2 finesse moves and some hit power. Pursuit, he knows how to get after the quarterback. Will work on his run stopping later in his career. John Wise, he gets a nice upgrade there. Kyle Hazelwood gets an upgrade, and he has some zone coverage. And I think now is the time that his zone and man coverage are at a place where I would say this is starting material now in the slot, for example, as we win the challenges against DeMarcus Lawrence and Ezekiel Elliott and get some XP for the D-line and the O-line. And now we have taken the 1 seed. The Bears are in the playoffs as well. They have taken the 5 seed, or at least a wild card spot. For now, they are in the 5 seed. The Panthers have unlocked their playoff berth a couple episodes ago. The Seahawks are on a 5-game win streak. The Giants lost, the Eagles lost, and the Cowboys lost. All 3 of them. So they are now having to try to decide who is going to go to the playoffs, as the Vikings lost as well against Jacksonville. So they are now back there. The 8th team in the NFC are trying to get back in there. And we'll see how this is going to unfold next episode. Last game of the season. Lions are 13-2 and are looking at the playoffs right now. Next week we're going to play the Jacksonville Jaguars. And that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more Lions franchise. See you in the next episode. Until then, spread some love.